Okay, welcome to the balance screen. Since this is the first time you've used the wallet, it's in an empty state. At the top, we see our balance of 0. We have a little information blurb explaining that the Zcash currency symbol represents ZEC. And in the middle of it, we have a cute little illustration showing that your wallet is empty. In the future, we would like an easy call to action here, something like get funds now, that would take you to an external service or a third-party partnership we have to help fund your wallet. Since we're broke, we'll start by getting some Zcash. I'm going to click receive. We will get a QR code of our address, and our address will be clearly displayed below. There will be a share icon based on your Android that will open up with whatever customized sharing you have. Currently, I show mail, message, and more. Realistically, this will be based on every individual device. Okay, we've just received some Zcash. We now have a more populated balance screen. We can see our ZEC balance and what its value is in fiat or USD. We can click to see what one ZEC equals exactly. And in current activity, we see the transaction we just received. It's green to show that it's incoming. Let's send some money and see how this fills out. Okay, here we are on the send screen. We've retooled the send flow to be a little more easier to use. While we hadn't received any negative feedback through testing, we did notice a few things. Some people couldn't easily switch from ZEC to USD, and some people tried to send money or ZEC that wasn't available, so we made sure they're available to spend is at the top. We ask them for the amount before we ask them for the Zcash address they're sending to. This hopefully will step any bad experience where people would enter the wrong address and then not have enough money to send to it in the first place. So I want to send 1.73 Zcash, or around $200. I can enter address a couple ways. I can click to paste, or I can click the QR code, and it will give me validation that it is correct. I could then send this ZEC right now, but I want to send a memo first. Without losing context, the keyboard will slide up and the elements on the screen will simplify, making sure that we can keep all important information on the screen while entering the memo. The available balance has hidden itself, and the to widget has simplified to use up less real estate. I type in my note. It will expand out again to show the full view. Once again, now I can hit send ZEC. We'll have a validation to make sure that I mean to send this. I swipe to the right, and it's sent. Okay, here we're back at balance screen again with even more activity. We can see we have receiving, which is in green with a plus sign, and sending, which is in black with a minus sign. Over time, the receiving will finish being confirmed and move down into past activity. And over more time, the sending will as well. Given enough activity, you might have a balance screen that looks like this. The final thing we need to do is show you how to request money or create a QR invoice. You can go down to request and open up the flow that will allow you to enter amount of ZEC to request, state what it's for, and create a QR code with the encoded information inside. On this screen, we've exposed the mail, message, and more social icons, but most likely it'll also use the Android customized icons that you have for your own phone.